Hello, my name is Toot Toot, and welcome all of you to my live. Who is watching me just now or watching after the live session ends? So you are welcome at any time in this video. And I'm in the journey of practicing English conversation within the live for the 30 day, and I'll just compare what progress I made within this period 30 within this period of time. So today is my day 10 of this says English practicing journey, and I today it was a Sunday, and we had a holiday due to the government created after the changes. They just made 2 days holidays, public holiday. Previously, we had only the one holiday per week in a week, that is Saturday. But as of now, we had two holidays, and that is of one Saturday and Sunday, and today is Sunday, August 9, and we had been to a new place. Later, I will just mention in this video. So without doing any further delay, let's just explain what I we three friends had gone to the new place, that is temple. And is so okay, let's start. Yes, I'm living in Kathmandu right now, and Kathmandu is the place, a more dense place for the or where the cultural rich culture of newer communities bloom here. So most of the people, most of the infrastructure houses are built in this place according to the Newari tradition. And I'm living in Kirtipur right now, and and we have there are so many houses with a Newari culture, built with a Newari culture. So we just we just said I just I, my friend, and other friend that I will not mention his name. We just he just came to our room, this room, and we just seated for around 2 hours in the room, just chatting something, chatting about exam, comparing the other result with ourselves, and what wrong, what else not expected had happened without a result. And later we after when later we plan to move to the plan to visit the temple near our location, that is Bag Bhairav, which is located nearly around 10 to 15 minute walk away. So we just went to have some dinner, some breakfast at the hotel, and we had chow mein, 2 half plate chow mein, and 2 cups of tea. As I don't usually used to take a tea, so I only take tea if it is free. Like in the hostel, I only take tea. Others in the canteen, like while paying, I don't usually take tea. Okay, then we just had salmon and a cup of tea, and we just moved to have chotpate, and we just had that stuff. So, and that is not healthy, but we had our breakfast, and we went to the Gumba Stupa, located near our location, and we just viewed the beautiful scenario. It is not a beautiful scenario as we as the land of the Kathmandu Valley is all covered with a big building. So the building is not itself a beautiful scenery, isn't it? Yes, that is as this land was so fruitful for farming, as most of the rice. was cultivated in this Kathmandu Valley within this area, and it is used to export in other country during the Raja during the king rule of king rule. We used to export the very necessary items like rice and other stuff, wheat, barley to South Korea and others third country. So that was the main source of foreign currency to our country. And but as of now, we barely can see any fertilizer, any any land. So we just built all the building, and we just moved to the next temple, Bagh Bhairav, which is located a bit height from the sea level. Actually, that was around 15 14, I think 14 10 1400 meters above the sea level. And we just went to the Bagh Bhairav, which is especially the temple of Bhairav. So through the back part of the temple, we the whole Kathmandu city, we can get the view of the whole Kathmandu city, all the houses. Actually, it looks beautiful, but if there was land, fertilized land with crops in the field, then it will be so mesmerizing, and so that will look so really interesting to the visitor who are viewing, seeing the view. Uh, isn't it that? Yes, that is. And we just view the one Goomba located far away to the other hill from the Bagh Bhairav, and we just view the Bodha Stupa. No, sorry, Bodha, not Swayambhu temple, which is also known as the Temple of Monkey in Nepal, located in the Monkey Temple in Nepal, located in the Kathmandu districts, Kathmandu districts, and we just and from there we just saw a glimpse of the Dharara, which is also known as White Tower somehow, but it is Dharara, built in the period of I don't think when it was built, but again rebuilt after the destruction made by the earthquake in 2072. We just built, and later we take a look in the Google whether this is the highest point in this Kirtipur, or are there any higher place other than this. So we just look, and we just get to know that there is another temple at a bit height of 10 meters above the Bagh Bhairav. So it was 14 meters above the sea level, and this temple was, I just forgot the Nepali name, but in the Nepali name it was saying Kwacho. Uh, Quacho temple. We just visited there, and it was located a bit higher. So though it was located at a bit higher altitude, and though as though we can see the clear view due to the dense civilization around there, and the big buildings around the temple are major obstruction to see the Kathmandu Valley. So that and there was one big bell of iron, which was donated by the Judo Samser in around 1720 BS, 1720 BS, and there were two temple. There are two, that is especially the temple of Mahadev and Parvati, which we can see inside the temple, and outside the temple we can see we can see the statue or monument of Kuber, and Bhimsen, who were who used to who were in the role of gatekeepers to protect any unwanted criminal coming to the temple with bad intentions. So they were the gatekeepers of that temple. So Bhimsen was very powerful. So, and Kuber was is the god of money, not god of money, something he had so much money. So and there are two elephant who and two elephant located below the statue of two Kuber and Bhimsen, and those elephants were just just uh, just have some human statue below their feet. That seems like they are just um, ki- do, they're doing they're doing to that main. Okay. So that was what we did today on and I'll just end today live, and that was what we did today. And thank you. And today is my day 10 of English practicing session, and I'll also surely come again tomorrow with the next interesting topic. As tomorrow is my university Monday, so we'll have some interesting news topic and content that will help me to talk in this live, and that will be really interesting. And as I'll get the content to speak in this live, and that will be very really helpful to me for further communication, for further sentence making in my head, and further progress. And with that, and I'm going to end this live session. And thank you who were with me till the end of the live. And I really appreciate that you are part of my journey. And thank you, and good night. Have a good health, and bye.